What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey Pipes. Thursday, January 22nd, 2026, 6:20 in the morning, and we're heading to our first service call / job of the day. I just left an emergency service call, false alarm, the switch on top of the basement stairs. Someone turned it off, and that's the reason why they had no heat. The guys who know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this morning, we're going to be decommissioning, disconnecting, and then rigging away with a crane a York 5-ton gas-fired rooftop packaged unit. We have a single-story commercial building in Valley Stream. Been an existing client for many years. We even service the owner's home, and that's the ultimate compliment that a client can give when we service multiple properties of theirs. It's just awesome. So anyway, we have this York rooftop unit that's literally burning up. Heat exchanger is carbonized. The inducer assembly is foobar. It really needs a major overhaul or replacement, and because of the age, replacement is justified. We're going to show you step by step how we do this. I'm about to be on site in a few minutes because at 7 o'clock, and we'll see, we were promised 7 o'clock, the rig, the crane, and the unit, the rigger, the operator, the crane, and the unit will be arriving on site at 7 o'clock. So we have about 40 minutes to disconnect and decommission. Are you guys ready? Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on site. It is 6:25 in the morning. It works. And we're not touching this one. We're taking that one out above the freaking trees. Oh, well, there's a will, there's a way.
Battery. Charge them for full functionality.
Oh, this is the power comes in from right there. Okay, good. That's just part of it, what's going on here. You all right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Is there a gas valve on the other side somewhere? Yeah, it's off? Okay, I'm going to disconnect the gas. That's just part of it, what's going on here. You all right? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Is there a gas valve on the other side somewhere? It's off? Okay, I'm going to disconnect the gas. That's incoming power. All right. I'm just gonna take this whole board out. That's what I'm gonna do. Take the whole board out. There we go. And I'm gonna save this board because the homeowner, building owner, has a couple more properties here.
Very good. You gotta do the whole dock before you fry it.
Oh man, that ain't coming out.
Oh, Jesus. One of those.
Yeah. Let's see if I get a larger flat on there. Oh, I must have loosened it up because now it moves freely. That disconnect is off, right? Yeah.
That wasn't even had an arm on it. It was straight through. Crazy. Oh.
All right. Okay, power's off. There's a new Coleman over there. It should be the same model. That would be kind of funny. Yes. You gotta be kidding me. 7 o'clock on the dot. Well, where's the unit? Okay. What's that? No, one behind it. Yeah. I gotta tell you, when they say 7 o'clock, they mean 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the dot. Yeah. God, can you move your van over? Yeah. All right, folks. It is 10 minutes after 7. The crew arrived exactly at 7 o'clock. My only concern is that tree. Nope, not yet at least. And we hired LFG Rigging. They're in Suffolk County. I used them a few times before. They get the job done. So let's effing go. It's a good thing I'm not scared of heights. It'd be nice if it was that unit right there, but it's not. Just putting the covers back on the unit. right, so now the gentleman is securing the straps with the eye hooks and the bolts to each corner of the bottom of the chassis of this RTU. Take a look inside, see that heat exchanger. Take it up slow. Here we go. Imagine we don't take the roof with it. Well, we already moved it. It's not going anywhere. We just got that tree in the way, which is kind of annoying. But they'll manage. Yeah. All right. There it goes. I know, I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, nothing. Easy peasy. I don't go under it.
No one else.
What happened there?
Maybe the fucking guys. The hammer with a.
Yeah, I got a hammer.
Oh, look a
Hey.
hammer. You got a new hammer? You got screws on it? Screws down?
No, it's not.
Maybe the drop the screws. Get all of them. What screws I think called it? Hard. Right there. Give me those screws I think. Right there.
Okay, get a screw.
I got longer screws. You want the longer screws? I have it. I have the longer screws. Here, up here.
Oh, it's this thing right here.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, you should not be under the fucking unit. All right, now hammer. Where's the hammer? There you go.
Screw on the top.
Yeah. Fucking screw from the top.
It's on a self tap without.
Oh, you need a longer screw than that. Hold on. Ah, fuck. I don't have long ones either, but try this.
He was gonna grab one of the screws. That's what he's shouting about.
Oh. Maybe you can get in there.
Oh.
Oh, fucking battery. Here. I'll take it out. Okay. It's good.
Good. Yeah, we're good. I don't have to.
You don't have to do anything.
Good?
Yep.
Right?
Why is it going? Go the other way. All right. Apparently Coleman is now York.
Dale, famoso, rotate it, left. Okay, stop ahí, ya, para, move down, table up, move down, table up.
All right. Apparently Coleman is now York.
Dale, famoso, rotate it, left. Okay, stop ahí, ya, para, move down, table up, move down, table up. Develop. Para. Okay. Left. Okay. Okay, move back, table down. Move back, table down. Table down. Alright, good. I don't think you the one right there. Make sure
Yep.
the ends. You check the ends. Table down. Table down. Table down. Table down.
You gotta come to this side more.
Oh, para ahí, para. What do you want, double?
No, you're crooked. We have to,
Okay.
All right, folks, we are making progress. We got nice amount of pokey on our supply and return plenums. Guy, our electrician, is wiring in that new disconnect panel. He's a good guy. Rooftop units? Imagine being done by like 9 o'clock every single day, starting at 7 at the job, being done 2 hours later. Let's not jinx it. We still got to fire it up and properly commission the startup sequence process of this 5-ton Coleman gas package rooftop unit. Identical to the one over there, except this is R454B, an A2L refrigerant. So make sure you don't smoke any cigarettes while the thing is actively leaking from the microchannel coil. Keeping it real. Come on, you know what I'm talking about, folks. We're gonna record.
Look at these wire shifters.
You good, Derek? You're confused? Okay, I don't know. Stop looking at the other control board that I took out of the old unit so we could save it. So if his 2 other systems that are still the same model fail, we can give him that board. Smart, right, Daniel? Right? That's all. So you need to connect the low voltage control wiring to the control board in the new unit. Before we freeze to death. Be very, very quiet, folks. We're hunting wabbit.
Probably pull those out to make it easier.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough to counting when the dealing's done. You know, Dan, what we're gonna do after this? We're gonna go to breakfast. You like breakfast? Right around the corner is Mitchell's Diner.
Yeah, I think we want one.
Yeah, yeah.
And we put doctors over here. It's crazy to think of like the shop was that tiny little place.
Tiny little place, yeah, I know, right down the block.
I still remember my first day.
Do you really?
I remember sitting down the day that for the interview.
Not too shabby, right?
And then getting screamed at by my boss after I told him I was leaving.
Hey, Derek, I'm gonna give you a little friendly tip of advice. You see how much wire how much insulation you stripped off each wire?
Too much?
Oh, what do you think? Have you ever seen me strip off that much wire before? Okay, so make sure you fix that, cut that as short as possible, and then get those on there. Don't do it. You know, okay, whatever. If you want to cut them all together at the same time, knock yourself out.
I'm surprised.
It looks like you were twisting them all together, and then you're gonna cut them. Don't do that. Just cut them. Let's go. Come on, let's get the show on the road.
Sure you don't want this hand warmers?
No, my feet are cold. I need like feet warmers.
What do you mean?
Fuck that. Oh, sorry guys. I don't mean to curse. Cover your kids' ears. Oh. You know, and it's 35. Actually, it cooled off.
Yeah, it was 40 degrees.
It was 40. Now it's 35.
Oh, wow. It's weird that some of these are single phase and some of them are 3-phase.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's gonna be a fun one to do, huh?
Yeah.
No?
Actually, I think it'll be easier. No, I don't know. That ductile looks like it'll line back up without dropping very much.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do any like curb adapters here. You know, they probably, you know, they added the AC system here, the HVAC system after the building was built. Has to be. Has to be.
The roof gets on.
Derek, what's going on? Come on, stop looking at this. Stop. Derek, remember we said take them out so it's easy to do? Oh, man. Oh, here, loosen that up.
So which one?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's in all the way.
Go. Okay, good. I see a green light. I see a blank display. Johnson. Startup. Wow, it's a 2-minute startup sequence. See you all in 109 seconds.
Hey, idle.
Idle. I guess I need to turn on the thermostat now.
Yeah, this was the unit that I replaced the blower motor on. The blower motor was cracked
Yeah.
and it smoked the whole place out. The fire department came.
Oh, really? So R, G, Y, W. Idle. I guess we need to go to the thermostat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, my glasses, I thought they were recording, but they weren't. The startup and commissioning of the heating side of this rooftop package unit, we couldn't fire up the system in cooling because it's too cold of an outdoor temperature, so our ambient temperature sensor wasn't letting us do that. So we disconnected the Y wire and we let the property owner know that we'll be back. We'll be back in the spring when it gets warm out, when your tenants complain that it's hot in there, to make sure that the rotation is correct on the compressor because it's that 3-phase. And we'll be good to go. Make sure you check out the Uncensored Mikey Pipes channel, where it's not just plumbing and HVAC, but all kinds of other nonsense that you didn't think would spew out of my mouth. Check it out, Mikey Pipes Uncensored. I'll catch you in the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button.
If you're not calling Mikey Pipes, you're getting screwed.
There you go, that's right.